Welcome students. In previous class we have studied about the concentric springs and also solved one problem on the same. Let us solve one more problem on concentric springs in this lecture. The question is, two helical springs are arranged in a concentric manner. Both the springs has same free length and carry a total load of 2000 newtons. The outer spring has 8 active coils and the mean coil diameter of 80 mm and wire diameter 10 mm. The inner spring has 12 active coils with mean diameter 64 mm and wire diameter 8 mm. We have to determine maximum load carrying capacity, total deflection and maximum stress in each spring. Before starting the solution, let us see about the data given. So it is given that free length of the spring 1 is equal to free length of spring 2. Total load acting on the springs is 2000 newtons, and there are some terminologies which are already given with respect to each springs. Let us start with the solution. Now, as diameter of the wires is given to us in the question, this problem will be simpler than other problems we have solved. Just we have to follow the proper approach to find out what is the unknowns. Now, as diameter of wire and diameter of coil is given, we can find out the spring index for both the coils. So I can find out C1 is equal to D1 by D1, which I will get 8. Similarly for C2 also I will get answer as 8. Now as small d, capital D and C are known to us, we can find out the stiffness of each spring. So using the relations for stiffness, I can find out stiffness for both the springs as 24.41 and 13.02 Newton per mm respectively. Total load given to us in the question is 2000, hence I can write P is equal to P1 plus P2. So I will get one equation, P1 plus P2 is equal to 2000. Let this be equation 1. Also for concentric springs, if it is not given, we will assume that the total deflection in spring 1 is equal to total deflection in spring 2. So I can write P1 by K1 is equal to P2 by K2. The value of K1 and K2 we have already found earlier. So I will get one relation, P1 by 24.41 is equal to P2 divided by 13.02. Let this be equation number 2. Solving equation number 1 and 2 simultaneously, I will get the values of P1 and P2 as 1304.3 Newton and P2 as 695.7 Newton respectively. Now as we got the values of P1 and P2, now I can find out the values of deflection. So I have delta 1 is equal to delta 2, which can be written as P1 by K1 or P2 by K2. I will get the same answer by both. So it will be 53.43 mm. In the question it was asked to find out stress acting on each spring. So I will find out by using the stress relation. We have tau 1 is equal to Ks 8 Pc divided by pi d square from PSG 7.100. As spring index is known to me, I will find out the value of Ks, which I will get as 1.184. Substituting the value of Ks in tau equation, I will get the answer for tau 1 as 314.16 Newton per mm square. Similarly, just replacing the value of spring 1 with spring 2 and using the same equation, I will get the value of stresses in spring 2. So on solving, I will get the value of tau 2 as 262.19 Newton per mm square. So in the question it was asked maximum load carried by each spring, that is P1 and P2 we have already found. Total deflection on each spring already found, delta 1 or delta 2, and lastly maximum stress in each spring, which also we have found out now as tau 1 and tau 2. This completes the solution. Thank you.